Hello again.
Hello again.
You're looking splendid for a man of 100 and something years old.
And so are you.
Thank you so much. Botox does a marvelous job these days. You spent some time at West Point, which wasn't the most glittering part of your life. Did it instill any discipline, or did it stoke a rebellious streak?
Did it instill any discipline in me?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Discipline has never been my strong suit. I was very rambunctious and adventurous as a boy, and I suppose some would say I never grew up. I fear I gave my parents, whom I dearly loved, a fairly hard time. Even before West Point, Father sent both me and Willie to a military-style boarding school in St. Petersburg in hopes of instilling a bit of discipline in us. Thankfully, that experiment lasted only a few months. It was a miserable experience for the entire family, especially my mother and sister. And so when I then became bedridden with rheumatic fever, my father admitted defeat. I intended to do well at West Point, if for no other reason than to honor my father's memory. As you may know, he was one of the Academy's most famous graduates. But I could never resist the temptation to flout the rules, and I found it impossible to give full deference and obedience to authority. I gained something of a reputation for recklessness, but my transgressions were never serious ones. Nearly all of my demerits were for such failures as not cutting my hair, or whistling in ranks, or having an untidy uniform. I suppose it was inevitable that I should nearly shatter all existing Academy records for demerits, but I have a rebellious nature which you must admit is also what made me such a great artist. And you may also know that another American genius, Edgar Allan Poe, was also drummed out of West Point because he could not adhere to its discipline. Now, that said, I never regretted my career at the Academy, and I was always exceedingly proud to call myself a West Point man.